2025 Prelim HPPS Primary School, Paper 2, Question 17. The first four figures of a pattern are shown below. The table shows the number of white and gray circles used for the first four figures. Fill in the table for figure 5. That's question A. Question B, how many white and gray circles are there all together in figure 28? Alright, since we are looking for a total, okay, let's put in a total row for total. 0 plus 1 is 1, 5 plus 1 is 6, 5 plus 10, 15, 28. Okay, and let's call figure number n. Alright, now let's focus on the total line. You can see that is n times 1 will be 1, right? Okay, n times 3 is 6. N times 5 is 15. N times 7, 28. Right? And this is n times 9. Alright, let's fill this in first. Total is 45. Right? And given that total is 45, how do we find the number of gray circles? Which is part A of the question. Okay, part of the question will be 45 minus 18, which will give us 27. Okay, so it's 27. Now, given that we have to look for figure 28, we cannot be doing a manual multiplication this way. We need to find an equation that works for us. Okay, so you realize that instead of times 1 times 3 times 5 times 7, which we multiply by additional 2 each time, there's another way we can do it, which is taking n, which is the figure number 1 here, times 2, okay, minus 1. Alright, let's test it out, okay? N times 2, that means 1 times 2 is 2, 2 minus 1 is 1. Okay, is it the same? Yes. Okay, and then this is also the same, n times 2 minus 1. And n is 2 in this case. So 2 times 2, 4. 4 minus 1 is 3, which is what we have here. Right? So it works for every single one. Alright, so what it happens is that you will take n, which is the figure number, times 2, and then bracket the whole thing, minus 1. That will be this figure here that you need to multiply by. Alright, so let's try it out on part B, okay? We want figure 28. Figure 28 means that we're looking for n equals to 28. Okay, and that means that figure 28, which is n, we must multiply by what is our green circle here? Our green circle here is 28 times 2 minus 1. Okay, now let's try to find the answer. 28. 28 times 2 is 56 minus 1. So it's 28 times 55. Okay, now let's do our multiplication. And 540. Okay, that's our answer, 1540.